What's up, guys? It's your boy DS, and today we're going to be going over my upgrading gear guide. Now, I know a lot of you guys by now have probably got some type of gear that you like rocking, whether it's, a blue cloak or a red cloak or whatever other cloaks in the game. You've also got you a necklace that you like or you're wearing, and with all of those being the case, I, want to show you guys the best things that you can do while upgrading. So, for starters, you want to come over here to the crafting table or whatever, click upgrade. Now, if you guys didn't know, number one, you can upgrade your cloak and your necklace, and on top of that, you can also choose what passives you have on your cloak and your necklace. So it doesn't matter which one you have, you can always choose whatever you want to put on them for your cloak and your necklace. Now, I'm going to be using these two because these are just the ones that I want to rock. It doesn't matter which ones you want to rock or which ones you want to upgrade. It's completely up to you, and you can put whatever on there you want. Now, going over what I put on my cloak and necklace, I have increased damage when health is full, and there's a couple of reasons for that. But number one, you don't want to be taking damage. You should be trying to be at max HP as much as possible. Number two, improve critical hit rate when HP is high. If my HP is full, I'm going to have increased critical rate. Then the next thing I want to talk about is critical hits can boost attack. I am going to try, I have a crit build, so I'm going to be trying to crit as much as possible. So there you go as that as well. And then the last one is going to be health restored when enemy defeated. So anytime I kill an enemy, I start healing, which is going to keep my HP high and keep me full. Moving on to my necklace, critical hits can store health. This is going to be nice because I want to crit, and when I crit, I get HP back. Critical hits absorb enemy health. This is also another one that's just going to heal me more. Auto heal effect triggered when enemies defeated. This is just going to give me even more healing, and then cuff counters can trigger auto heal. I didn't really have a last slot for this, so I just put cuff counters trigger auto heal. So if I do take damage, I can start healing back, or whatever the case may be as far as that. Now, the reason why all of this is so good is because my favorite magic to use is the blue magic, right? And in that being the case, I as you can see, I have a lot of it leveled up, number one. But number two, there is an ability that allows you to crit. It heightens the senses, improving critical hit rate of phrase spells. This ability right here is a move I use off cooldown, so I always have increased crit rate. So using this also allows you to crit as much as possible, and it kind of ties everything together. Well, with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and look at the stats on the cloak and the necklaces now. So if you guys didn't know, you can level up your health and your defense. Now, the max level for health is 100 and the max level for defense is 50. I already have those done. Also, keep in mind, these two use two different resources, so you don't have to worry about messing up anything, because health and defense use two different resources than each other and everything else. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is your magic. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because these all use similar resources. If you level up one, you're probably not going to be able to level up another one as far. So the best thing for you to do is level, and I know you're supposed to be switching your magic, right? You don't want to only use one magic, but the best thing for you to do is to level up the magic you use the most, the highest you can. And then after that, you go in order from most to least used magic. Now, all of these do use similar resources, but they don't use the exact same resources. And the reason why I say that is because I tried to level my blue magic at, as high as possible, and I did. I got to 67. The second one I leveled was green magic, and I got this one all the way to 79. So, like I said, they use similar, resources, but not the exact same. And then I obviously leveled this one third, which I got it to 75, and then I didn't have anything left for purple magic because I need more tall aster. But as you guys can see, I use the blue magic the most, so I want to level it up the most. Granted, after maxing it out as far as possible, I had some left over for green and red magic. The same thing goes for the necklace. As you can see, my defense is maxed. My HP is not maxed yet. I still have to get some more resources and things, but after that, I will, obviously max this out. And then if you look at my, spells, blue magic, I maxed it as far as I could, and then after that, I maxed red magic as far as I could as well. Now, I wanna say I like green magic more, But at the time of upgrading this stuff, I was using red magic more. That's why red magic's leveled up and not green magic. But regardless, I'm going to be trying to max my blue magic first. And then any leftover resources will go into red magic and then green magic. And then whatever I have after all of that will go into purple magic. Like I said, you are supposed to be switching your magic and stuff. But I'm in game. Even if I'm resisted to it, my blue magic will crit and probably kill whatever I'm fighting. So there you guys go as far as that. Now, talking about resources. I'm going to tell you right now up front, resources in this game, you are going to get a lot of them over the course of playing the game, right? If you're actively, running around, exploring, etc., etc. But there are some resources in this game that are pretty rare. And so you're going to have to actively farm for those. And a lot of those are going to be the, the blooms, the garlands, the clusters. All of these different types of materials are very rare. So these are not materials that you can, just actively or passively get. You're going to, at some point, have to actively go out and try to find those and everything like that. As you guys see right here, I have literally no tall aster, so I will have to go out and farm a bunch more so I can level up my magic. But as far as the cloaks and necklaces goes, it's not only tall aster. Depending on what necklace or cloak you're using, it could be any one of the grass types. Showing you guys right here, as you guys will see, even though it takes the tall aster for these necklace and cloak, if you scroll over, it might take shore violet, or if you scroll over, Craig grass. So whatever resource that you need to level up your necklace and cloak, that is what you're going to have to make sure that you have a lot of, because trust me when I tell you, it will use a lot. You will use, whether it's the tall aster, craggrass, or whatever, you will use a lot of it when leveling up your cloak and your necklace as far as the magic goes. But like I said, you will have to actively farm these, and a lot of this is farmed from the mutants. Mutants are a really good way. Whenever you get into the dark, area and you're fighting nightmares, the gold nightmares will drop a lot of this stuff as well. Anytime you see a chest, open the chest. It's going to give you some of this stuff. So these are just different things that you can do to get your, get your resources. Now, another thing I want to talk about is crafting. You can craft some of these resources. And if you go to your magic, there's actually a node or whatever, I think it's this one, allows you to use your crafting skills to turn brick shards into other shards. And then if you update it or upgrade it, and as you see right here, it says enables conversion of garland crystals to, and then this right here says enables conversion to garland crystals. So this allows you to switch garland crystals to other stuff, and this allows you to switch other stuff to garland crystals. Now obviously I don't have these two done yet, but I haven't really been worrying about it too much because I've just been playing the game and grinding or whatever. But if you guys do need resources and you want to get them a little bit faster or be able to convert them, these two are necessary for that as well. And this is on the freight tree, so there you guys go. It's not that hard to do. Honestly, you just got to transform break shards using crafting and then increase the value of break shards through crafting. Two easy things. I'll honestly do it pretty soon. But yeah, once you get those done, you'll be able to transform garland crystals to and from. And even without those, there are a lot of, materials and stuff that you can craft. You see all the blooms right here and some cluster and whatnot. So as far as materials, you will probably need to craft some or go out and get them yourselves. But anyway, that is going to be my upgrading gear guide. I know I talked about my build and stuff in the beginning, but that's just because I wanted to show you guys how I built my, character in order to show you why I needed what I need. So anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.